Okay, here we go. We are live here on, let me see, Facebook. And I'm here with Leslie and DDA. DDA, how are you today? Okay.
Great. How we doing it?
Hey, we're on it. Okay, late folks, we are live here, right here on Facebook. You see it there, and then if you click on there, it's on your page. Meeting is now streaming live on Facebook, and it gives it might take a little time for it to pop up, and now I think it has popped up. And since you were tagged, you should see it on your
Oh, there
page.
it is.
There
You
it is.
tagged me and it popped up. Wow.
Uh-huh. Okay. All right. So isn't that cool? All
That is
right.
really cool. Okay, so so to do that, you're in Zoom first, right?
Zoom first.
And then where do you go from Zoom?
There's three little buttons on Zoom that says more, and you hit the little more button, and then boom, it gives you an
I
option.
don't have the more button on my
Okay. Now,
Zoom screen.
in your Facebook page, you're going to need to go over there and make sure that the Zoom app is one of the apps that's installed into your Facebook page. That's what you do. Now, that's one way. That's the second way is to just click on the YouTube and say, how do I do that?
Oh, exactly. Well, you know what? That's how I did it. I found out how to do it the other day. Is the YouTube installed on? Okay, so but make sure to zoom out 3 dots on Zoom, and it might be because I'm not the host of this meeting that I don't have the.
Might be as well.
All right, so we'll do that.
So it's launch day. What do we want people to do? What's the name of your book? We want to get some purchases right here. We want to add some people to grab a copy of this book. What's the name of this book?
The name of my book is Renew Your Mind, Transform Your Life. You can completely change your life in 4 simple steps.
Renew your mind and transform your life. What's mindset got to do with how I live?
Oh, well, mindset is everything. Your thoughts control your feelings, which control your actions, and your actions are what controls your circumstances. So when you have right thinking, you'll have right actions that will move you forward.
Where's DDA going? What is it? Asking, where is he going? He's
my partner just left me. I'm brokenhearted. Look, I'm in.
Come back in. I thought maybe you guys wanted to.
Oh no, come on.
No, he's good. You're good. Hey, you're tied to her, DDA. You know, when I first met you guys,
I know.
I'm his ball and chain. He's just dragging me through life.
There you go. All right, okay. So, Leslie, why did you write this book?
I wrote this book to help entrepreneurs. I have found myself in an entrepreneurial situation more than once, and I made a lot of mistakes that could have been prevented if I had known some of the things that I know now. So I want to help entrepreneurs by setting some really good foundations for them, because the typical pattern for an entrepreneur is you get an idea and you start marketing, and that is the recipe for business disaster. There are things you need to know first, foundations that you need to set. And the first one is mindset. You have to be able to control your thoughts so that you think correctly, take right actions, make good decisions, because an idea is not a business, but you can get there from an idea if you set the right foundations in the right sequence.
You just said something that I really heard. And a buddy of mine, Otis, I did an interview with him. He's a lawyer out of Atlanta. When we're talking, we're having fun together. He says, man, you just said something. It's like, you just said something, you know. You just said something. You said a lot of people get an idea and they immediately begin to market. And that's a recipe for disaster. Unpack that.
Well, I know that from experience. I had an idea. I had a lot of requests for gluten-free baking when I lived on the island of Maui. And so I thought, well, I know marketing, I know baking, I'm going to open a bakery. And I did. And I ended up being pretty successful at it on the outside, had some pretty big clients that were regular wholesale clients, Wolfgang Puck's Spago Maui, the Four Seasons Resort on Maui. A lot of people, I can't really tell you their name because I told them I would never tell. And it looked really great on the outside. But between the idea for a bakery and marketing were some things that I had no idea, that I didn't even know. And I ended up bottlenecking my business because I didn't know them. I did things out of sequence. I spent money on the right things at the wrong time. I spent money on the wrong things at the wrong time. I put things in motion, all different things because I didn't know what I was doing. And the other thing that I didn't do was, for the last 20 years, I've really worked on mindset and renewal and those sort of things, but I did not apply it to business because I didn't realize I had that schism that so many people have, that business and life are separate. And for the entrepreneur, that is not true. Your life and your business are the same thing. Foundation for everything. Everything starts with your mindset. Everything starts with your mindset. So that's how I got to write this book. I ran into that block. I realized that I was thinking that business and life were separate. And it caused me about 10 months ago to run into a roadblock in starting another business. And I realized this is the foundation for everything. So I got a download on how to control my mindset, how to change my thoughts. And your thoughts will direct and transform your life. And you are the only one who's in control of your thoughts, right?
Exactly. DDA.
Sure.
What has this writing process done in your life and in your marriage? What have you seen happen in your wife through this writing and publishing a book process?
One word: confidence. That's something I've seen in a big change in her, and that go get itness. I call it, where you're just going after it. You may not, you may not think you're doing the right thing, or you're unsure of because of fear, right? But certainly God's got His hand on us right now, and we're trusting in Him, and we're pushing forward. But it's been a whirlwind for us, for sure, and it's extremely positive. It's a challenge at the same time, but it's positive. So we're looking forward to it.
Awesome. Leslie, when we first met, I believe it was in Tennessee, Franklin, Tennessee. Can you tell me what happened? What was that experience like when we first met?
It was actually a really great but unusual experience, because you walked up to me and you introduced yourself and you said, I really want to know you, to both of us. Yeah. You guys are something special. And I was like, who's this man? Yeah. But instantly, I felt a change in my heart. I went, he wants to know me. And it made my self-confidence and my self-worth immediately grow. And within half a second, I said, I want to know you too. And so we have formed a friendship and a colleagueship that since then, that has leveled up my life from a level 8 to a level 400.
Tell me this. What do you want to happen to women and entrepreneurs who grab a copy of your book? What do you want to happen to them?
I want to begin them to be activated into entrepreneurship and financial freedom. I want them to realize that while an idea is not a business, you can get there from here and you can be successful, and that your best days are in front of you. And that idea, while it may not be a business yet, it's probably a God idea, and you need to start taking action on it. The right actions in the right order at the right time.
Wow, wow, wow. So, what would you say to anybody out there who has an idea and they want to start a business? They don't like their job. They know that there's more in them, and they're just like trying to figure all this out. What would you say?
I would say buy my book. Help yourself out. Start with the first thing. The first thing is get control of your thought life, get control of your mindset, give yourself some tools moving forward, because starting a business isn't easy. Life isn't easy. But if you give yourself the right tools that are simple enough to use, it can be a lot more successful for you.
Let's talk about this book. The title of it, number one, you can find this book on Amazon. Go into Amazon and click on books and type in Leslie, Leslie, Nafus, Nafus. Give us the title of that book again, please.
Renew your mind, transform your life.
Just that simple, folks. Renew your mind, transform your life. Now, listen, there are a lot of books out there of people talking about mindset and how you need to do mindset work. This is a great start. And folks, the book is only 99 cents today. 99 cents. Get a copy of Leslie's book, and you'll be really amazed at the content that you're going to get in a very short, limited time. This is a very quick read. You'll get yourself a quick win. We were talking, Leslie. You said by getting a copy of this book, they'll get 3 quick wins. What are the 3 quick wins that somebody can get right away for only 99 cents on Amazon by going to your name, Leslie Nafus, and how to transform your...
Renew your mind, transform your life.
Transform your life. What are those 3 quick wins?
Well, the first quick win you'll get is you'll have read a book in less than a day. A whole book.
Now, stop. That's huge, isn't it? Mm-hmm. Because you get to do that big check on a list. I've read the whole book, and you get to go to the party or wherever you're going to go online or whatever and say, I read this book. That's right. I
read this book today.
Yeah. Go ahead. You get to read a book.
So you get to read a book. The second one is you'll have a practice that you can take immediate action on. It's called a gratitude practice. And that will change. That's a tool that will change everything for you. And it's super simple. And in 3 minutes or less, you will have experienced some transformation in 3 minutes. The third one is you'll have a second actionable step that you can take right away. You can start observing your thoughts. And it doesn't take any time to do that. It just takes a moment. Check what's going through your head. What is that thought running through your head? And so those are the 3 quick wins. 1, you'll have read a book, and 2, quick win action steps that you'll see fruit from right away.
Wow. Folks, you're going to want to grab a copy. Get it today while the value is only at 99 cents on Amazon. Leslie Nafus, Leslie Nafus.
Renew your mind, transform your life.
Transform your life by renew your mind. But it's renew your mind and transform your life.
That's right.
Transform Your Life by Leslie Nafus, available to you on Amazon. And if you go there right now at the time of this recording and it's not there, come on back. It's going to be there shortly. We've just launched it. It's fresh off the press. Thank you so much. Any closing words from Leslie or DDA?
I just want to say it is an honor and a privilege to work with you, Fred. And it's an honor and privilege to serve entrepreneurs and save them some of the mistakes that are common. You can skip over those if you want to. And I would like to give you that information. I want to help you be a better entrepreneur.
An idea is not a business, and to start with the idea and to start marketing the idea is a massive business mistake. And we see so many authors do that. They release their book and then they want to go into entrepreneurship and they haven't done the mindset work or the prep work to set their business up to succeed. And as a result, they go away. You want to avoid that by getting a copy of Leslie's book, okay? So I want to ask all of my friends to right here on Facebook. Now, I'm supposed to have 5,000 of y'all. 5,000, okay? No, truly my friends. I need at least 10 people. Okay, can I get 10? I need 10 people on my page to go to Amazon, Leslie Nafus, look her name up and buy the book. And then I need you to text and put it in the comment box on my page. Okay, on my page. I want you to put in the comment box. Got it. Okay. You might want to just do a screenshot when it says thank you for buying the book. Then just do a little screenshot and take that image and tag it and put it on my page right here. I need 10 of y'all now. I know I got 10. I can get 10. Okay. I need 10 of y'all to do that. Okay. I'm counting on you. Leslie, thank you. DDA, thank you all so much. Okay. I got another appointment to run into. I got to talk with Norm, and I got to tell Norm that I was a little late because I was talking to Leslie.
That's right.
We said hi.
Say hi to Norm.
I'll tell him I said hello. Okay.
All right.
Bless
Thanks,
you,
Fred.
y'all. Wish you well on your launch today. Bye-bye. Bye-bye.
Bye.
Bye-bye.